Nobody DQs.
No, it was just in happy hour. We'll still get to race. It was just in happy hour because I went backwards on purpose.
It's only during first practice that you have to serve back in, and if somebody gets black flagged.
Yeah. You can set it right to race.
I'm ready.
Okie dokie.
Let's do this.
Roger, just let it die.
Good
The
luck,
indestructible
everyone.
car.
Good wing, Roger.
Exactly. Kill the front, kill the back. It won't
Okay, I
die.
have my little cousin with me, so anything that's said by him, just know it's not intentional, and quals don't get offended.
Drivers,
Hi, Phil's cousin.
Start your engines.
And by the way, 2 clean laps will equal official race. By the way, 2.
How bad's my blink, guys?
I can't see. Well, let's take a look.
Your blink is not bad right now, Seth.
Okay. The latency keeps flickering yellow, but...
Anyway, good luck, everyone.
Get ready now. Going green. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Oh, lordy. First time I've gone through that corner in 3rd gear.
Nice save, Roger.
Contact.
Yeah, that should be a restart.
Yeah, restart. Wreck it up.
No!
Johnny, that wasn't your fault. I was trying to avoid Rod.
Yeah, I was trying to slice that. Oh god.
Yeah, you're good, Johnny. That was
Oh, dear. No, Seth. Seth.
No, reverse. Downshifted to first.
Roger,
before he hit me.
finish it,
Okay.
please, in reverse. Finish me. God damn it. Ouch.
Okay. Only 1 restart in our disposal.
Drivers,
Did it get loose on you there in 1, Roger? What happened? Because all of a sudden your car went down to the apron. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the first time on like a restart going into that first corner in 3rd gear, and it almost spun on me.
Okay, again, good luck, everyone.
Why are we all up here and not in the actual race?
Because life.
Did you guys start yet?
Yes.
How many laps in are you?
Just got started, Norman.
Okay.
Sorry about that, buddy.
It's alright, I tried to make it home. I'll get on track. You can just go back to the 1 lap down thing.
That's if you can, though, Michael.
I can get in. I know the admin password. I can get in.
I thought that was
gotcha.
what happened, Roger.
Your face is what happened.
It's always what happened.
Tonight should be fun. I've been drinking a little bit.
Oh, Lord. I'm glad I'm
Okay,
recording.
just Sunny's Home 2.0. No, I'm just giving you shit, Michael.
I know. Come on. Is there any more laps here? I gotta take the IROC mod out.
How come?
Because I don't need it in, because I don't...
Because he's not a champion.
How do you spell the admin password again?
Michael.
Well, it's not gonna matter. Balls can poke it to me. Oh no, he's full speed.
I can't. I was gonna say I can't get off this race. I can't get off. I had to get off the game to get on the type on TeamSpeak.
Alright, hold on.
Okay, so it's official race now. You know what's weird, Norman?
I think it's AFK.
What?
Oh, no, he's not.
No, I'm here. I had to look up how to spell the word, but I'm in there.
What's weird, Norman? I think now the last few Wednesdays I've tuned into NNSCRA after watching a game show called In the Know.
Huh.
Quite the contrast, isn't it?
Come on. How many laps into the race are you?
Like 3, 4?
Seth just completed lap number 4.
I like how I hit drive, and then it didn't do anything.
Did
Well,
it go
then.
gray?
It was green, I clicked on it, then it went gray.
Yeah, you gotta wait. It's waiting to put you on track, I think.
Well, it's waiting to put me on track, I guess. I'm able to do everything else. Like, I'm able to go full screen and everything else.
Maybe you can't get on track. Because your car wasn't in the grid. I see you back there, Roger. I know the inevitable.
There's only 4 of you. Would you guys be nice enough to just say, hey, can we restart, please?
Well, I see Seth Stock. Wait, what?
Please?
No.
You're gonna win the championship anyway, go away.
So, come on, be nice.
Inside. Still there. Stay high.
It's not my fault. My only ride home had to stop at the store. I tried to get a hold of you, Seth. You were already in the game, so you never responded to me.
Oh.
And I don't have TeamSpeak on my phone, so it's not like I could just hop in here. I didn't know Kyle was in here. I could have just told him to tell you that. Hold on, wait, I'm coming home. I'll be home in a few minutes.
I was gonna say when Norman finally comes in, Seth, do you want to just give him all the laps back?
I can't get in. That's what I was saying. It won't let me on track. That's why I was asking if you guys wouldn't mind restarting it. But if everybody says no, I'm not gonna make you restart it. So I can.
I'm just trying to help you, though, Norman.
No, I know. I mean, you guys are 9 laps into a 47-lap race. I figured you guys wouldn't mind. But if you really don't want to restart, that's fine. I can off track. It's not a big deal.
Now, I can give you a promo too, Norman, so...
Well, I'm going to have last place because I'm in the service still, so... I mean, a 5th place finish isn't going to be that terrible.
Right.
Just happened. Oh, shoot.
You know what? Just because I can, I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick.
Is it the downshifting? Would that have caused it?
Buddy was
Save it,
moved
Phil.
out of your channel. Buddy was moved out of your channel. You were moved. Buddy was moved to your channel.
Yeah, I ended up having it
Buddy was
when I
moved
was in
to your
practice,
channel.
Roger. It blew up going into 4th. So,
What happened? Somebody blow up?
yeah, Roger
Yeah,
blew
Roger
up shifting
blew
to
it.
4th. I had it blow
See,
up shifting to 4th and
I
blow
would
up
be
shifting
more
to 3rd.
inclined. Now I'd be more inclined to say we should, because now there's only 3 cars on the track.
Just don't want me to win.
Seth, you'll probably still win. I have no practice. I mean, you're past the restart point anyway, so
Was there-
I should just shut up. I need to just shut up.
Was there smoke,
Sorry,
Roger, or did it make like a rattle noise when it blew up? Or was it just like, just die? Because if there was a rattle noise, then that was probably with the shifting that caused it to blow up. Possibly over-revved. But if it was just went dead silent, didn't hear any noise, wow. I mean, I'm running 210 water temp. When you were 3rd in a 3-line train, were you maybe overheating? trying to think.
If he stayed in third, it might have been it. If he got in third gear or whatever.
It says 220 in cockpit. It shouldn't have blown up then. I don't think. Auto clutch on. Huh.
It's probably just a random blow up.
Yep.
That's too bad. This was Roger's race to lose right there, because he was like 2/10 faster than everybody else.
I would have been.
Yeah, sure. Michael, you're drunk. Go home.
Hope you two are paying attention to your F3 up there.
Oh, believe me, I've got my F3 up.
Alright, Seth, as your spotter, I say turn right now.
Okay. Just did.
Okay, Seth, up here, you need to go left.
Okay.
You're probably not using the brakes, are you, for turns before?
Not for 3 and 4, no.
Yeah, you're just letting it coast on in. I used to be the king of that, letting it coast in. Everyone was wondering, how are you so fast? Like, how are you so fast on turns 3 and 4? And I was like, I just let it coast.
So you basically knew something that nobody else did, Norman?
Well, on console.
Ah. Like, what kind of console were you playing?
On the Xbox.
Xbox, okay. Like the only time I ever played NASCAR on a console in some ways, I think was this way back in like 2000, something like that, whatever year it was and everything. And I was at my cousin Bo's and everything back over in Gregoryville, and it was like, and he and I were playing each other and everything just for the heck of it. So console is somewhat harder than it looks, at least in my book.
I like how when you have the objects turned off, all of them, it looks like the flagman is just standing on the actual catch fence.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he is.
I hate how you have to let it roll so much through 3 and 4. It almost feels like you're going incredibly slow.
Actually, I rolled more than I needed to, on purpose.
It actually looks like the flagman standing on the actual, just the light, the caution light.
Well, in some ways, that's how Phoenix kind of is. You have to let it roll to about 3 and 4. You have to let it roll about past halfway through 3 and 4.
Right about the apex, you can pick it back up if your tires are still good.
Yeah, as opposed to if they were completely worn out, obviously. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, Seth.
What?
Nothing. I was gonna say something, but I guess I might as well because the thing behind you is doing it too. You could have coasted a lot longer than that. How is the 3 already a lap down?
I short pitted
Seth,
Michael.
can I tell you a funny story?
What?
I have my little cousin next to me, and he's calling Seth cool, Seth wrong. So yeah.
Seth, if you watched any of my Kelly Yellow races and everything, how unusual is it hearing V6 engines instead of the V8s going? And for my Xfinity series.
Yeah.
How unusual is that to you here in V instead of V8s?
I couldn't tell the difference, to be honest.
I kept thinking the V8 sound is what was causing the problems that the few of the Alpine racing video games involved.
The only thing I can never tell the difference of is like a regular engine versus open wheel engine.
Yeah. I mean, back when I used to run V6, or back in the V6 days of Bush series, and like, if you heard them around Daytona and Talladega, they sound like a swarm of red bumblebees.
All right, Roger. Sorry that happened to you, man. Yeah, I know, but... Oh, by the way, before you go, Roger, I wanted to personally congratulate you on your IMRC win.
Yeah, it was a race that Seth told me he was gonna make, and then 10 minutes later he was like, "Oh no, never mind, scratch that."
Well, yeah, I looked at. Well, the thing is, I looked at the
excited.
broadcast. I looked at the broadcast schedule. It said we had an off week, and then I find out from Matt Rod they had an off week because we had their special event to broadcast this past Monday. So that was unfortunate. Yeah, congrats on that victory, Roger.
I forgot to ask you how was it like having a former Truck Series driver in Cale Gale y'all?
Well, I mean, we're not 100% certain that it was him, but we, myself and Samuel Dyer, who was my co-commentator that night, we did like some research, and he does have an iRacing account, so we're pretty sure it was him.
What was his name? Cale Gale?
Cale Gale, yep.
Same Cale Gale who won the Truck Series race at Homestead in 2012.
That's
I
right.
remember that. That was a good finish. That was a good
It's probably one of the best Truck Series finishes of them all, when he and Kyle Busch did Ricky Craven, Kurt Busch to the line.
We'll give you just a splash of fuel.
So, Johnny, I'm assuming you're good to go, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Which I will say that weekend at Homestead, I mean, I liked all three winners you had that weekend with Cale Gale, Regan Smith, and of course Jeff Gordon. Those race races. Only downside, obviously, that was definitely where my Joey Logano really flared up.
If only Jeff Gordon.
If only if you two would be nice and let me get my lap.
If only Jeff Gordon could have used that same setup that won him the race of that in 2015, whenever he managed to get for his final season.
But you heard what I said, though, right, Seth?
Well, I'm running super slow lap times here, Johnny. Get up here and pass me.
I wish I could. I don't have the
benefit. I don't have the benefit of not having to save fuel and conserve tires like you do.
I'm saving fuel because I want to win.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Where are you at as far as fuel, Phil? Where are you at as far as shortage?
I'm literally half lap.
I'm about 1.5 laps short right now.
DTS physics.
That's why. No, I don't hate it.
Are you sure about that?
I need to look and see what my schedule is tomorrow. Oh, it's 5 to 8 tomorrow. Okay.
What Dakota tires really. Ooh.
imagine Seth just randomly blows up.
That'd be no luck, wouldn't it?
Ran out of gas at Charlotte, and then blows up at Phoenix while leading.
Oh Lord. This is about to be a race if he can save the most fuel.
I'm still short.
It's saying I told me a splash.
Yeah, it's saying splash for me too, but I'm like still like 1 1/4 lap short. Can't seem to be able to save it anywhere.
Well, you got 11 laps to go.
You still saving fuel,
Hopefully.
Phil?
He's saving a little bit.
And this last race, the last race is gonna be a disaster as well too. So probably nobody will show up at Atlanta.
We got just 10 more to go.
Oh, I heard that, Phil.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Ooh, Seth getting a little tight.
No, I got back to the throttle too soon.
Car is the leader.
Whoa, Seth. Johnny's just hoping these guys run out.
Yeah, would be nice.
Hell of a battle, though. Seth can drive it into turn one good, but he doesn't get a good exit. So, Seth,
Yeah.
so last Monday was probably the first time I've ever actually seen Poti really pissed off after a race.
Oh yeah.
Inside.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened there, Norman?
Well,
Ooh, nice save, Phil.
he got left out to dry late in the race, and they were gonna basically give Schwallenberg the win. That and Cody took out a lot of people, including Poti, early on in the race, and he didn't get called out for a penalty for it, so he was already pissed off about that.
What track were y'all racing at?
You're back
Bermuda.
in the lead.
Oh, Bermuda. Okay. Basically, Jess's playground, in other words.
Yeah, but she didn't race.
Looks like we're running low on fuel.
That's where one of my
No,
favorite.
it'd be nice if you both went out and you caused a kamikaze move.
It's about to happen here.
That's probably one of my favorite.
Gotta
one of my
have
favorite- Probably one of my favorite Bermuda moments. I think
Ooh, Phil, that was close.
probably my favorite Bermuda moment when I was racing and everything, and races I raced over there and everything was pushing Jess to the win.
He's trying to. Oh my gosh, he carried that momentum.
Still there. Clear outside.
To the win, and I think I barely finished second ahead of Shelley that day. I think that was in Steak and Shake, I think.
Well, 3 laps to go. You guys are going to be short on fuel. This is where it's going to start showing.
Just saying, whoever wins this, if it's between me and Phil, we're sure gonna earn it, because this has been pretty good.
Car intact. Clear.
Are you both clutching it somewhat?
No, I think they're flat out now. They're going. They're going for it. If you run out, you run out, right?
Much.
2 laps to go.
We're past the point of no return anyway.
I know, I'm mad. You guys could have restarted it and you could have just, it wouldn't have made a difference.
I apologize, I really do.
It's alright. I tried to get a hold of somebody, but I just chose the wrong people to try to get a hold of.
Best of luck, Phil. Hopefully we both can make it. We'll see.
White flag.
Lap. You're the man. Come on, bring it home.
If you do think about it, you got a whole lap to coast it because the free car is miles behind you, but he's still
Oh,
a
the
lap
fuel
down.
pressure's going down. The fuel pressure's going down.
Outside.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Still there. Clear.
Fuel pressure, stay with me. Fuel pressure, stay with me.
Outside.
Oh no! Oh, Phil
got
Parker.
him.
Right at the
Phil
line.
Parker takes the win.
Oh, shoot.
Holy
Great job,
shiznit.
Dang.
I thought Seth was going to hold him off. I thought he was going to hold him off.
That was exciting.
I
wish
tried
was a
to
part of
wall
that.
Phil, but I couldn't move up in time. He had too much momentum.
Wow, if you would, you know that if you would have walled him and won, that would have been called against you.
I know, but still, I had to try something. Man, fuel pressure was at 3 when I was on the back straightaway, so I'm like, please coast through the corner and please have the fuel pickup. How
I think
close
if
was
you
that?
if you would have clutched it, Seth, you might have been able to make it just that last little bit.
If I clutched it, it would have been too tight.
No,
Would have
went
ridden up in the corner. I had to make sure that Phil
Well, the
didn't get the
21,
bottom.
the 21 took the outside though, so.
Well, no, but I had to make sure he didn't get the bottom though. I had
And
to
the
protect
21,
the bottom.
21 saved enough fuel to even be able to do a burnout afterwards.
I don't know if you were able to get my draft like in those couple of laps there, Phil, or not, because that might have been the deciding factor. Because I was able to save a little bit when I was behind you.
Meanwhile, Johnny Gardner out here, finishing 1 lap down in place.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to report that I am officially out of...
Yep.
I want to see just how close that was at the line, because I think you got me by like a car length or
Point
something.
147.
Hella mad, because I feel like I could have won this race.
Oh, I
Alrighty.
just needed a couple hundred, not even a couple hundred feet. I just needed 2 car lengths.
Did you get your export, by the way?
I don't do the points. Quals does.
Oh, that's what I was talking.
I got the export, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, finally.
Good win, Phil. That was a heck of a battle.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
God, yeah. Those last few laps, I'm like, wind sucked in to run out of fuel.
Thanks for not wrecking me too. There were a couple times you could have gotten to my bumper, and you didn't.
Seth,
I probably would have by
had
accident.
Michael, you know, I know you're trying to talk to someone the same. Seth, if you'd have started clutching when I did, you would have probably won this race.
I don't know. The
I
fuel.
started clutching like early on in the race.
Well, I started saving early on too. I just couldn't get it down to 1 lap of fuel remaining until like 15 to go. So by then I was like really trying to save. I mean, I was clutching.
Yeah.
I was clutching like about 5 car lengths before the corner. I was clutching on the straightaway still.
I was surprised. I was surprised you ran coming to the line.
I saw the fuel pressure
see
was
if I
at 3 on the
can't
back
catch the
straightaway,
last
and I knew I
hour.
was in trouble if the
This
fuel
is the
didn't
first
pick up.
race I've won, and since the team
Buddy
on, I don't
disconnected
know,
from your
so-
channel.
Oh look, it's another women's division match.
But that was a heck of a race.
All right, well, I'm gonna head